Alright, welcome back. Behind me we've got this 458. The boys are stripping yellow fern on it. This is going to be a bit of a bigger project, so keen to have you along. We're doing a coloured PPF on this. The owner bought it. It's going into a collection of red Ferraris, so we're going to make it a red Ferrari. He likes the car. Apparently it's really well spec, but he just doesn't like the mountain grey. So the boys can take the film off. We're going to strip all the parts off, get it decontaminated, and then get into it. This is the old film. This car is a 2013 film, and I reckon that this was put on then. That is what clear PPF should look like. This is no good. Good.
You were literally doing this by yourself.
So much easier with 4 hands.
What does James say? I'm helping.
The next day.
Someone get the key for the Ferrari, and then as I'm talking, you can kind of walk in and get in it so it doesn't look like it's so staged.
It's a blocker.
That's what I mean. So people should be doing stuff instead of presented. Do some things with your hands. That'd be good. Okay, it's a new day. The PPF has been removed. Ryan's templated and removed all the badges that we need to take off. I think there's is it Pininfarina? Ryan, down here?
No idea what it says.
Okay, I think it's a Pininfarina one on the either side. That's double-sided taped. This Ferrari badge here was bolted from the underside, so we have to go in, obviously unbolt that, take that off. This Ferrari horse, I was going to say prancing horse, the Ferrari badge logo on the back is also bolted, so we've got to take the rear bumper off to get that undone. That, if we're doing clear PPF, you could just trim around that neatly and it would drop right in, but because we're doing a colour change, we have to get every ounce of mountain grey gone and the red installed. Yeah, alright, now the boys can get it out to the wash bay, start prepping it so that when we can start, no, I'm going to do that bit again. Or do we not, there's no double takes.
There's no cuts in these.
Alright, so the boys are going to take it outside, start washing it so we can start wrapping. The red seatbelts though?
It'll match.
Huh? Yeah, well that's the thing. He was saying when he bought the car, because he obviously bought it used, he went back to the dealer and they said, do you want us to change the seatbelts for you? Like they're so out of place. And he goes, no. I'm going to get
plans.
Yeah, I have plans.
He's got some speed to it.
17, 18, 20, 23, 25.
Currently, we are just claying the surface of this Ferrari just to prep it. We've taken a full wrap off the front of this car. So we're just worried about glue residue on the surface. We can check the edges and behind the panels where we'll wrap to later. But also this car's not brand new. So we're just making sure it's all good to go for in there.
So, even though with this wrap it's a full exterior, we're not doing door jambs or anything, I think we've extended the pattern enough so that we can still wrap around a lot of the returns, so when you open the bonnet it still looks all red. Like there's that side on the other side, you can see instead of just going to the first line, we've gone to like the third line, which I quite like. One thing I've noticed working with this colour PPF is the slip ratio with your slip solution and then the tack solution is totally different. You almost want to be using Well, I think straight water with no soap. So I'll use like a slip solution just to float the panel on, and then essentially while installing you'll notice it's just steam. The adhesive's pretty strong on it, but once it dries, while it's wet, the adhesive doesn't seem as strong as like a traditional clear PPF. So traditional clear PPF bites pretty hard, whereas this only bites hard once it dries. So during the install, yeah, you just want water, otherwise it won't stick, and it's very annoying. So when you're wrapping corners and stuff like that, you're capping a corner, you really want it to stick first go. Yeah, it's a pretty different install, I reckon. So unsatisfying. Doesn't stick. So that's what I'm saying, like the glue doesn't bite straight away. So that, flush it out with the water, make sure there's no soap in there. Come back tomorrow morning once it's dry and it should just stick perfect. I was going to cook the steak, slice them up and put them on like steak sandwiches. So, good question. I made a salsa verde.
Look at him go.
Yeah. I also brought a red onion in and some vinegar so you could do pickled onions. And then I've got some nice cheese and it's just like a Mercy Vale thing, I think it's called. That's pretty much it. And then a surprise dessert.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not very good at cooking steaks, so I reckon someone else can cook the steaks. Also, I only got 3, so someone misses out. No, no, I'm joking. Happy with that.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm keen to put this down and see what it looks like. Starting to come together. It's going to look so good. Very excited. That's what we're cleaning. Even after a full decon wash outside, there's still on the edges that gunk, which will mean that your PPF doesn't stick, so very important step. Cute little fuel cap.
It like popped open so aggressively.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck, 86 litres.
It's like an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, James was saying yesterday, very Italian, you know.
Yeah, literally.
86 litres to empty. This is a good wrapping trick. Any edge that you want to tuck in, if you put masking tape, it reduces the surface energy for the film to grip on it, and it'll slide in a lot easier. Am I giving away too many tips? No, I don't mind. I figure if you can help someone, I'm happy to. I hate gatekeepers.
Same.
They burn me. I was going to name drop a gatekeeper then. All right, let's wrap. Just started watching this show on HBO Max. It's called The Pit. It's about
The hospitals?
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
The thing that I like about it is it's so stressful, and so it makes my life seem so easy. I'm like, they do the episodes. Episode 1 is from like 7 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And then episode 2 is 8 a.m. to 9.
Another hour of
Bro,
so much goes
it
on.
is relentless. Like people coming in, squashed leg or this, man. I sit there and I'm like, man, I got it easy. All I have to do is wrap this Ferrari red, you know? If I muck it up, I just take the piece off. Should we have lunch?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
What's for lunch?
Well, today we're having steak sandwiches with salsa verde. Oh, salsa verde. Where's that in the fridge? Salsa verde. I reckon there's probably like 12 ingredients in that. And if you can guess every one, you don't have to pay for your steak sandwich.
We're paying?
I haven't opened this in quite a while.
You want it hot before you clean it. That's fine. The beauty of a barbecue is clean it before you use it, not when you're done cooking.
Yeah.
The best. That's why men love barbecues.
Yeah. Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to do it later.
Yeah.
What's the segment going to be? Essentially, it's more
Don't
just,
put that in.
it's Friday. It's Friday lunch. That's what it is. Welcome to Friday lunch.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Thought we'd splurge and we'll get some Scotch fillets. Beina de casa.
Oh, that was on camera too.
See, no warm up with this guy. Just go straight in. Hand slipped. Just warm up. Warm up done. So I've become a big fan of pickled onions. So I thought we'd do some.
Just not pickled.
No, I got the. Yeah, so this is pretty much pickled onions. No, you just let them sit in white wine vinegar for like 10 minutes. And it's a good crispy. Rubbish. I've heard different things about this. Do you just salt or do you salt and pepper before grill?
Nah, pepper burns.
That's yeah, okay. I've heard the same thing. Just checking.
I'm gonna do that.
You can put more than that on there. It's
I
like
am.
a white person seasoning. Should I just put the camera down and cook?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Show me that, show me that, show me that. Actually looks pretty good. That's clean.
Huh?
That was clean.
Yeah. You do a couple of clean ones.
Now do your highest pull up.
This is how I pulled my neck last time.
No kidding. That's it.
Alright, give me 2 minutes. Recover. No. Too small. Perfect. Oh, a bit overdone. This is the thinnest one.
Give me a separation.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got to blow the video.
Uh-oh.
You reckon? Ready? Ready?
That looks good.
Does look good, doesn't it? I only got one more.
Nothing on the bottom's a bit crazy.
Reckon? I should have done cheese, eh?
Or something wet.
Avo. Should have done.
Lunch done.
Yes. Man, so good.
Back to wrapping.
Coffee first, then back to wrapping. Do you want a coffee? So I've got to wrap these trim pieces in the front bar in a carbon fibre. And I've just found 3 bolts on the back. Thank God that they come off. It's going to make it so much easier. Come, I'll show you the carbon vinyl. This is, I think it's called Elemento 6, and it's the most realistic carbon gloss vinyl that you can get. The reason I've chosen that is the adhesive is way stronger for this, and the PPF is a dual layer where it's like the carbon and the gloss, whereas that's too thick and too hard to cut and trim in situ for something like this. So this will be way better. Yeah, I think it looks good. This is a test. I think that'll look good.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah. Car got put back together last night. It's looking like a car again. Next up, I have to do some stripes on it. So we're replicating the Speciale A stripes where it goes up and over the bonnet, over the roof, and kind of fans out at the spoiler, which will look quite cool. So we're just going to go straight over the red PPF so that if he ever wants to remove it, we can just have a red Ferrari again. Also, on the Speciale A, it doesn't interact with the front badge, whereas this will. Do you think we go within that much of the bonnet, the edge, and then it'll just go neatly around the badge?
Or you finish it on the bumper.
Down here? No, that'd be too far. That doesn't go onto the bumper.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, that's a good plan. Let's go. Alright, so the grand plan is, because we're layering white over the blue, I'm going to mount the white on the blue on the table first so that there's only one sticker that then gets applied to the Ferrari. I'm no illustrator expert, but I've tried to design the curvature of the stripe on the front, so I'm pretty keen to see if it fits. The trick is you got to get it obviously centered. The big secret. 66, 57.
Bit off there, buddy.
Bit off, mate. So 62 then is the ideal. 62, 62.
Bang on.
Lock it in, Eddie. Then do the same on the front. 61, but this will, 40, that's way off. It's called the hinge method. Get some tape, lay it across the middle. We can take these off because it's not going to pivot left to right anymore. Then peel half. Some people cut this off, but I don't like to do that because the edge of it gets all papery and frayy, and sometimes you get a line in the back, so I just fold it under and then just
relax that, let it sit where it wants to, and then go
lay that over.
Then it's all being.
Then you can come back, remove the hinge, and do the same at the back.
So it's just like it's focused on.
Boom! Blue and white stripe. Now let's go see if it fits. Dude, curve looks pretty good. Yeah, it's 618. I'm happy with that. Alright, now we've got to make sure, because that part's the same, but we've got to make sure it's still not crooked. 55. 55. Alright, we're on. So, that's essentially the hinge method ready to go.
That curves,
Yeah, I think that's
that
all
curves
pretty
nice, yeah.
Curves perfect. Distance spacing of white, blue, red is pretty good. That just reminds me of now. Speck of dust. My thinking is cut the bulk of it out and then you can trim it back to be where you want.
And done.
Yeah, finished. Going in for surgery. Then we've got to get the curve right too.
It's just like that.
Nailed it. Mate, that's what it is all about.
Look at that.
How much better does that
Yeah,
look
that's
already?
Looks clean.
I think that looks good. I'm happy with that. That looks like a factory decal.
Which is what you want.
I'm going to finish off the stripes later today. We've got some carbon pieces to put around. We dropped off some carbon winglets. Should we show them or not? Save it for the end.
Yeah.
With that,
And then
get it also be lifted.
that's pretty much it. We're going to put a ceramic coating on the full wrap afterwards. So that's a tomorrow job. And then the big reveal.
Squeegee.
You good?
Yeah, we got it. Alright. I don't know where we picked up last time, but essentially the car is done. It took a lot longer than we expected, but we're very happy with the results. So, all of the coloured PPF is on, tucked in, neat. We're very happy with that. We put this two-tone stripe over the top, which went really well. That's based off the 458 Speciale A. It came with that stripe as an option. I think he was saying that there's maybe 7 Speciale A's in the country. Of 3 might have this stripe, and all of them are either black and silver or black and white. So none of them are in this spec, which is cool. That goes over the bonnet, the 3 spider roof panels, and then down the back here, and splays out over the spoiler, which it looks really good. I think one of the design decisions that we referenced, come around this way, that you can see is it actually tapers in following these body lines and gets thinner than the roof, which we had a lot of conversations about, but I think this is the correct way to do it, and it doesn't look that bad. I'm very happy with it. On top of the external wrap and that sort of thing, there was about 10 other things that we did. This customer just bought the car before he brought it here, so he wanted to tidy up a few things, modify a few things, and then obviously do the wrap. So another couple of things I'll show you. We installed these carbon fibre winglets on the side skirts. They're, I think, also from the Speciale A. They're probably one of my favourite things. I have them on the M2 and I love them. I think they look really good. Inside the car, we've done some extra carbon fibre trim that the customer supplied. So we put the handles, the centre console got some nice carbon fibre trim, as well as a good detail. And there was a very minor leather repair on one of the bolsters on the driver's seat, just from wear. With these kind of bolstered side seats, if you don't get in and out correctly, over time you'll wear the leather in a spot. So we had someone come in and repair that for him. Other than that, we put a ceramic coating on the full outside, and I think he's going to come and pick it up. So it'll be a bittersweet moment when this car leaves. It's been definitely a labour of love, but it'll be nice to see it go. Very keen to see it outside as well. We've got another Ferrari in Rosso Corsa next to it, and there's some subtle differences, which we all knew, the customer knew, but we're very keen to see this outside. It's going to be a lot brighter, I think. So, after all that effort, please, Nick, do it justice. Check it out.